Hello, savages. Welcome to your spoon-fed edition. Mercy 6, Mercy 8 somehow. Yeah, so I burned my hand right there on my right. I'm alive, so it's okay, man. 500-degree pan. Ouch. All right. Anyways, here it is. Yeah, I didn't even have to draw any cards, man, for an encounter. You guys just drove right to the encounter. Um, but I have some thoughts on like what'll happen. So I sort of placed you guys about half a mile from the encounter, so you guys sort of see what's going on, and you can choose to be like, nah, let's back out and get over to Kingsdale, or you can be like, yeah, let's keep going. This sounds super wicked. um, I don't know, like this thing popped in my head, like I don't like. I'm with you guys on this whole adventure. Like I don't know what's happening. Like I'm just like I do sort of know what like the overall plot happened, but like I was just like, oh, Dan's a leyline scientist. Maybe he noticed something weird going on with the ley lines. I don't know. And so Mercer's like, hey, let's go check it out. I was like, yeah, let's go check out something weird. Anyways, so I sort of feel like it's about like 2 days worth of travel. So maybe you guys get about like 2 nights worth of sleep. So like about 16 hours worth of rest. So that should help out some of you guys that might have lost some PowerPoints earlier on. I was thinking, hey, you know what? You guys are just looking for trouble. If you guys have a hindrance that really like drove you to this decision, like maybe you're like super curious, or you just have to follow orders from somebody, or like or I mean, take a Benny, right? If your hindrance is driving you to like figure whatever this weird thing is out, and it could possibly hurt you in the long run, you get a Benny for it, and so I sort of like the group sees like this. I don't know, man. I used to watch the X-Files, and so this thing popped in my head, like these two white domes are set up near the ley line, and like a helicopter is sort of like taking off when the group comes over the last rise and sort of sees what's going on. And the domes and helicopter distinctively coalition, of course, right? So it's like the coalition set up like a research post or something like that because they noticed something weird was going on. And then you guys hear this like something come over an unsecured radio. Like people are just freaking out. Like, what's going on? It got Tim! It got Tim! Like just like freaking out, and like it's like some communication between the ground and the chopper, and like it all goes wrong. All goes wrong. Eventually, the pilot of the chopper is like, it has me, and like just crashes the chopper on a rock outcropping and a fiery ball of death and doom. And then boom! All these explosions go all around the dome, and even a couple of explosions go off right near the van. And I gave you guys a little notice roll. You could see, if you notice, the Skelebots self-detonating, like their standard patrol or something like that, securing the sort of the research site, which coincidentally reveals Side Druid, Stoic's character. I'm not 100% sure if Mike's character has a name, but I'll be researching that quite soon. But let's get Mike's character in there. You guys can see Mike's character there, sort of like huddled down for some cover as the explosions go off. Like, I don't know, maybe he's an ally, maybe he's another enemy. Who knows? And then we got then like the fires all died down, and darkness sort of like swallows the van and its tiny lights, and you guys are all alone in the forest again with some smoldering fires here and there. But what's clear is that the van cannot proceed any further to these domes and helicopter. The force is just too thick, and the van's not a all-terrain vehicle. So you'll have to walk it if you want to get closer. And yeah, then like I don't know. I guess I'm just a fan of these like little OCC, like little just character specific stuff. So put in a little something, sort of codifying Cassiopeia and Alex's radio. If you want to learn a little bit more information about that. I came up with something really fun for Mercer. Like there's some like a one coalition guy made it out. He's like, I'm not going near that. I'm bugging out. But I see Mercer, and you guys don't know this, but Mercer's like a legend in like the Liebox shadow circle of the coalition. People go like, you don't want to go Mercer. Oh man. And then Tessura, I kept spelling Tessura Tatsumi for some reason. I think that was one of the old characters, but Tessura had a really interesting conversation with one of the hunters that you guys ran into in Tessura's post. He has like a little Quebec accent, so hope you don't mind a lot of Z's in that. Then I don't know, Big Joe, man. I'm trying to get a grapple with Big Joe, but I'm like, you just keep feeling, there's somebody out there, like I don't. It's like Mama said, and so like you feel like there's just someone out there hunting you, and you like your true sight's not picking them up, and it's just, man, I don't know if I'm gonna try to make you take a paranoia hindrance or not, but. Yeah, it's really, really unnerving. And one thing that your true sight would have picked up is that the plant Antipos has is slightly supernatural. Shocker. Then we got, a little OCC for the side druid. Then Antipos, man, that plant or tree you've been having, it's like taking twice as much water as normal nowadays. I don't know what's going on with that. It's sort of strange. And then I just want to continue on Ophelia's conversation with the Council of Side Ghosts. I just like that. I know the book says like there is no affiliation between the Side Ghosts, but like really, come on, Kevin. How could there not be an affiliation with Side Ghosts, man? It's like the ultimate power players of the world. I don't know. So. Anyways, hopefully I spelled Nixla right. I'm not. I'd have to look it up, but I dug out a name, Anatole, for you. Oh man, I was like, man, what was that Psyghost that Ophelia ran into like a year ago? Then I talked with Cassiopeia, DM over Discord, so we figured out sort of her enemy situation. So I sort of put in exactly sort of what, like, I put in some notes like, oh, you guys just noticed, like, at one point during the trip, Cassiopeia just swerves unexpectedly, like, what the heck is happening? And, like, almost hit a tree, hit a baby deer, and you guys hear this, like, thud against the van door, and, but, like, that was it. You're like, oh, that was weird. I don't know what that was about. But, like, Cassiopeia knows what that was about. So you hear a familiar voice in your mind. Cassie, my dance card is wide open. Oh God. And then, of course, Xander to Luke, just like the old days, Sarge. Little Xander to Luke messaging. So, really next up, what we need is just to sort of know, like, what do you guys do next? You guys going in? It's sort of like, in my mind, there's like two places you guys could really go to that makes a lot of sense. Like, you could either go towards the domes, or maybe like 200 feet away, like on a rock outcropping, is the wrecked helicopter. I mean, it looks pretty bad. Like, I mean, I don't know if anybody survived. I guess we'll find out if you guys go over there and look. But those are sort of like two places you guys could really go to, I figure, it'll be sort of interesting to see what happens. Or you guys can just be like, man, interesting. Let's go to Kingsdale. Whatever. I'm down for it. I can't wait to see what happens next. You guys are always a wild bunch. Just fantastic. It's like I'm just like reading or watching a movie when you guys are posting. Okay, that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit me up if you guys got any questions. Oh, Pearl's coming over to say hi.
Hi.
And stay savage. Good luck. Godspeed. Peace.